I'd still take it over.
Yeah. I just I tried. I really tried using and liking this gun. It's just like it's so awkward to use. It's just
I'm telling you, just fight through it for a little bit, and you get used
I
to it.
did.
Once you
It's
get
just
used to it, it's fine. I'm like like second nature with it now.
it's gonna be worse without Horde Shuttle though.
Without your whatever
No,
you said.
seriously, like if you it no changes. If it's fully charged up, it does the unraveling rounds, correct? Or is it Sever?
I don't remember.
It's either Sever or unravel. I don't know, but Horde Shuttle used to spawn threadlings from unraveling targets, and yeah, if with that gone, it's just gonna be much worse, I think. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see how it feels. It's the same with Quicksilver. Some people are like, it's not bad, and like they don't feel the changes, and I hate it.
Well, Quicksilver, you can definitely tell the difference.
Especially if you're fighting red bars that die in like 3, 4 shots, you just don't get grenades ever.
Yep,
It's ridiculous. You can kill like 50 red bars and you get not a single grenade.
yep.
It's so stupid.
Oh,
I just want to find things by myself too.
Sylvie, it's not a big
Yeah.
deal. It's just all he's doing is saving us time for dicking around in menus when we finally get in. Because I don't
So,
want to. I'm not going to dick around in a menu. Ow.
I want to dig around in menus. That's like the thing I like doing.
Yeah, but I
Finding
like doing
things.
the game.
So, I'm gonna have to restart the missions anyways once Nick is back on.
Yeah, but do them twice.
Because I'm not doing a second character today. I'm only doing my Warlock.
I'm gonna probably do this if we get
It's
through
not.
the story before Nick gets on and we're doing it. I'm doing it again with Nick. I'm gonna do a different character.
Yeah, but that's a big if. But I don't think
That's what I'm
the
saying.
story. Yeah.
Because I mean, Nick, it's what is it? 1:30, something like that
He's
right
at
now.
5, around 5.
Yeah, he'll be home like 5:30. So
Yeah. It's like 3.5 hours from now, if I calculated correctly.
look, is it called butt scratcher? Oh, I think Broman's in. Yeah, Broman's in. Nobody else is though. Dado's not in. Ed's Cross not in.
What?
Glad no. The Jez no. Mr. Fruit no. Travel Danielle no.
Mr. Fruit is still playing. I found him so obnoxious, honestly.
Mr. Fruit? He's like the
If I
least
could,
obnoxious one.
maybe I'm mistaken for someone. Hmm.
He's like far less obnoxious than Asdacross.
Hmm. I must be mistaking him for someone. Hmm.
Uh, I don't know who. I don't really know who's around that's obnoxious. That's a big
I don't
Destiny
know. It's been a
streamer.
while since I've been watching Destiny streams.
I've been watching Mr. Fruit since the very beginning because him and I were on the Hawkmoon journey together.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I got Hawkmoon and Fatebringer in the same fucking raid.
All right, someone just restarted and said they got the queue. I think I'm gonna restart my game actually.
I restarted like I don't know how long my stream's been going, but I restarted like maybe 5 minutes ago, and I'm still right back to the same thing. I mean, it would be on brand if you died before I got into the expansion. To just load into the first mission and fall off a cliff. Because that's basically what you did. You jumped, hit your head, and fell right in the first little... Oh, yeah. See, I was gonna... I wanted to download the whole, you know, the whole death noise. But I don't have my, like I said, I don't have my DAC, my little iPhone DAC. It's on
Could you get in trouble with like copyright strikes with these jingles?
I doubt it. Sound effects, I
Because
don't...
Nintendo is fairly
Yeah, but they have
like
Nintendo...
strict.
They have soundboards with that shit all over it that people use all the time, and I don't think anybody's ever had an issue.
Like they're the only one who actually fight against piracy and all that stuff. I think that's really good, honestly.
That one spot, that hand cannon you put in the picture up of, that's the one that I saw on the leak shit.
I stayed away from all the leaks.
There was nothing really egregious in the leaks. Nothing like...
I know we know the perks of the new guns, and Enterprise has like terrible perks in the first column. Second column has Volt Shot, but the first column is just not good.
And people were like, oh, they know raid mechanics because it says one thing about resonance. That's all it says. It's like...
It was like a description.
Yeah, it's like a buff. They're like... It was basically saying... it was part of the triumphs. It was like, while resonant or whatever. But it's like, dude, who gives a fuck? It's like, that doesn't tell you anything. Resonant is like...
Oh, I'm sorry.
And they were saying people were glitching into the raid. And I'm like, dude, that's like, none of that happened.
There's no way. It couldn't even happen, because like the raid requires completion of the campaign plus the exotic weapon quest, and the servers were up for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like, if you could do the whole campaign in 30 minutes, I would be very mad, honestly. Like, people were like comparing the what we know about this raid thing to like knowing the description of one of the King's Fall mods, like get increased armor when you're torn between dimensions. Like, you know that description, but it doesn't tell you anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's in like having resonance can mean fucking anything.
Like, it sounds like it's some sort of buff.
It just sounds like it's either a debuff or a buff.
Yeah. Resonance sounds kind of positive, I think. It's probably like a buff, but that's not a mechanic.
No.
It wasn't even Bungie's fault this time, what happened.
Yeah.
So they think what happened is, like, Bungie sent the full upgraded Destiny to Sony, and they accidentally put it live on the servers.
Yep.
It's like a little oopsie.
I need a quick fix because I don't have time to practice.
Shut up.
Attention! Oh no! I also forgot to put my pyramid chip on my Warlock, so my Warlock is on 1,000 wings, but this is one of the best looking ships.
Just for the continuity of it.
I know I have my, when I save video clips, I have it.
I'm just making sure that everything was sounding alright.
Signing in. Still, are you still getting the not
Yeah, I'm
available
still
message?
getting the signing in, and the Destiny 2 servers are unavailable, blah, 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 blah.
I haven't checked if Dado is in yet.
None of them are in. I have it up on my Twitch right now.
Oh.
Oh, wait, Glad is in. Yeah, I
He
have.
kind of fell off Destiny, didn't he? Sweat it seems to be into.
I
Yeah,
don't have.
Sweat is into.
I don't have sweat on my thing, but I have
I
Aztec.
prefer Sweat over Glad.
They're both like kind of in the same vein for me. I like watching. If I'm gonna watch a streamer, it's gonna be like, uh, I'll watch Mr. Fruit. I'll watch Travel Danielle. I'll watch the Jez Dado. Those are
Mr. Fruit isn't in.
No,
Oh.
those are primarily the guys that I'll watch.
Mactix is also not in. Have you watched Mactix video on YouTube?
Which one?
He puts out great builds.
I probably have seen him.
I like his builds.
Mm.
It's really, really good. Also, like, the way he puts out builds is like he just doesn't show you what he's using, but he explains why he's using what he's using, so it makes sense. It's like, it's really good. I learned a lot about how to play Void Hunter from watching his videos. And it helped me get through one of the worst Grandmasters ever, so. Psyops Cosmodrome. Blech.
Yeah, it took us a little while to do that.
That one is so annoying. That was our Guild Conqueror one.
Yep.
That's like one of the titles I'm actually proud of getting since it required skill.
Conqueror, yeah.
Yeah, and the gilding. The Conqueror itself is already something, but gilding it too.
Yep.
Because there is always like some strikes that are really hard to do, like Psyops Cosmodrome. That one is the worst. Glassware is also one of the strikes I don't like doing as Grandmaster because, like, in the final room, always something goes wrong.
Oh, in Glassway? Yeah.
It's either the Wyverns or the Overloads. It's one of those two. It's always the last room. I have never wiped in Glassway anywhere besides the last room. Never before. Everything else is fine. It's just the boss room. The most success I had was with my Stasis Warlock there. Stasis Warlock is amazing for that Grandmaster. You just freeze everything. It's like what can't move, can't shoot. I like the challenge of Grandmasters.
Hell yeah.
What does it say in the description? It's like, do they have strikes because you're underleveled now since they're raising it to probably soft caps or 1940? Yeah. So you can't really do strikes yet. I mean, you can, but it's going to be not enjoyable. Oh, tangent. Oh, I can hit X too. I was always hitting circle, but it also goes away if you hit X. Nice. I wonder if it also works with square. I'm gonna try square next time.
I've been using my under button, my little flappy paddle that's underneath my...
I'm wondering if if this type of controller would actually work for me, since because of how I hold my controllers. So I would hit like those paddles with my ring finger, I guess.
Well, you said you have tiny little dainty girly hands, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I actually think that the DualSense Edge feels bigger.
Smaller?
No, it feels a little bigger.
Oh god, no, thank you.
I think it maybe just because it weighs more, but I use my ring finger to jump on my right hand.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I use my ring finger to jump. Sometimes, I mean, the problem is because I use L1 and R1 to shoot.
Oh yeah, because you watch some of those weird people. Yeah.
Oh, I use L1 and R1 because of Battlefield 4 on PlayStation 3.
I get it. I just need the feel of pulling a trigger. That's why I prefer R2.
I try. I can do it on certain games, like when I do the Resident Evil remakes. Like when I was playing through Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 remake, I was able to use L2 and R2 for my aim and shoot. I can't do it on Destiny anymore. I'm just it's too ingrained into
muscle memory.
Yeah. I tried it. I even tried doing it for a little bit, and I still can't do it. It's fucking annoying.
I had that issue when I switched my finisher to a different button. I was so used to having it on R3, so it took me a while to get used to it, but now I can't take it off L3 R3 again. So like
Yep, still just Glad
I
and Broman. Sorry, keep going.
I want to know what they put Transcendence on.
I want to know what love is. I want to know what love is.
What is love?
I want you slowly.
Sickening in. Sickening
Is it gonna be
in
bad that I
faster.
finish my whole glass of scotch before I get into the game? Yeah.
I ate a sandwich, I drank my coffee, yeah. Attention! I don't know. This is 1 hour 12 minutes now. This is much worse than Lightfall. I think they said it's like twice the numbers of Lightfall from the pre-orders. Sweat is in. Gothalion isn't in either. Clyde is just selecting Legend difficulty.
Yep.
From the looks of it. Who's this fat Asian looking person? Frostbolt? I don't know.
You just dissed Frostbolt.
I don't think I've ever watched him.
Frostbolt is good.
Oh, there's people putting these weird avatars on top of their streams. This is weird. Yeah, oh, now Broman is showing up. I just have to scroll down further. Are they ordered by viewer numbers? That's why. I just searched on Twitch for Destiny 2, and like the search results are sorted by viewer numbers. Astrogos has the most, by far.
Yep.
63,000 people are watching Astrogos not getting into the game. I honestly think that the people who got in are the glitch. Did you see Slim play Destiny the other day?
No.
I did. Apparently his Bungie name got changed to Guardian number. I don't know why they would change Slim. What, it was Slim Chance or something? That's not even like offensive.
Well, it might have just been because he didn't confirm his name when they did that name thing a year or two ago.
Maybe. I was just
because
confused.
You had to go in and put your Bungie name in. Remember? You had to,
we had to confirm
it. Yeah.
I was confused. I had like Guardian numbers on my friends list on. I was like really confused, and then I looked at like the PlayStation friend list, and it was Slim.
Yeah.
It's been years since we played with Slim.
I played Call of Duty with him for a little while. I still talk to him occasionally. But he's been There's probably a bunch of shit that is just stuff that you guys have already, like, if people have already done it.
If you turn in your bounties, being rank 10 is probably not that difficult. Oh, I mean, do you mean Guardian rank? It shows the previous season's rank.
Yeah, it's always going to show the highest rank that you got to. Yeah.
Last season, yep. I was like, rank? I thought you meant season pass. I'm just walking around with my controller now because I'm going to be sitting for the next couple of hours. Attention! Oh no! Who would have thought? I should have not reset my game.
I don't think it makes a difference.
I know. I mean, like initially when I was past signing in.
Yeah. Especially with
But
how
yeah,
it's going right now.
yeah,
With the
yeah,
servers are not available. I really don't think it makes a difference at this point.
yeah. But it could be. But it's probably not. I know. It's being paranoid.
Still none of the I have the 7 that I'm paying attention to, and none of them are just Glad and Broman still.
Sweat was into, but since you don't have him yet, but he was
Yeah.
also in.
But nobody's gonna be doing anything. Like I guarantee. Like, well, Broman looks like he's doing stuff.
Some people want to solo it first time through. I usually don't want to do it the first time by myself because I like to be prepared for whatever
My guess
is happening.
My guess is that Broman's doing it just because he's got a whole bunch of. He's up to 1,500 people watching him right now. So.
It's like, I will solo Legend campaign again. I did that with Lightfall, and I did it like half. I think I did half of Witch Queen, and then Nick helped me with the rest.
Yeah. I forgot what I was doing in Destiny 1, where I was on Twitch on Destiny 1, and the most people I ever had in my stream was like 47 or something like that. I don't remember what I was doing.
Crow-Dog carries?
No, because I didn't start.
No?
I never streamed back then.
Stupid hiccups.
I think the first time I streamed was during the first stream that I ever did was way after that. I think it was like King's Fault. I think it was when Matt moved in, actually. So that was like 2016. I don't even remember. Let me go. Actually, I can go on my YouTube. Let's see, live.
Square doesn't work and triangle doesn't work. It's only X and circle that work to dismiss.
First time I ever streamed Destiny. Well, to YouTube, at least.
Yeah, because you streamed on Twitch before.
I was streaming on Twitch before that. First time I ever streamed on Destiny was January 24th of 2017.
That's 3 years after 17? Isn't 17 when Destiny 2 came out?
Yeah, but that was in September, so yeah.
Yeah. So it was like towards the end of Destiny 1.
Yeah. But I've been streaming on Twitch long before that.
Very fun experience so far. I have 10 exotic engrams on my Titan, I have 10 on my Hunter, I have 8 on my Warlock, because like my logic was, I want to have some slots open on the character I'm going to play, but on the others that I'm not going to play, it doesn't matter that much.
Oh my god, how did you do that? How did you not do that? Well, anyways, how can I...
Because otherwise you can't even pick up drops when your engrams are full, so I left 2 slots open. I'm full on upgrade modules. I've thought about that too. I have 4,000 Phantasma fragments. I have 700 raid banners. I have about 46,000 bright dust. Only 400 silver, but yeah. I'm full on glimmer too. I have 5 exotic ciphers. I have a Guardian Games memento.
Oh no, sir, help!
I should be full-ish on spoils, e- even though we didn't do our tests last week. Mm. I did one when I well skated over at Morgath. Fun, fun, fun. I like watching the sign-in screen.